Hello everyone, in this tutorial we will create motion matching by using AI generate animation from Motorica. And this Motorica plugin is free for now, so you can follow along with this tutorial. And this character you can retarget to use with Unreal Engine Mannequin. Motion matching is the pose selection system that selects the best animation that fit the trajectory of the character. It seems complex, but it is not. So let's get started. Open Epic Game Launcher. I use Unreal Engine 5.3 because the plugin is available in 5.3, not yet in 5.4. Add new project. Go to game and third person. The project name is motion matching. And create. Go to plugin. Search for motion trajectory. Enable this. And pause search. This plugin. And we restart. First, we need to prepare the animation from Motorica. Go to motorica.ai. You need to sign up to this. Create an account and sign up. Then we download Unreal Engine plugin. Go to this download and download this Unreal Engine 5.3. Click download. Download anyway. After you download, you get this zip file. So copy it and go to your Unreal Engine that you install, UE 5.3, and go to Engine. Paste the plugin here and then click extract here. Because I already installed it, so you can click on this, and after that you can delete this zip file. And in the plugin you can see this Motorica Studio. After that, when you open Unreal Engine, you can go to plugin and search for Motorica and enable this plugin and restart. Next, go to project setting and go to this plugin and Motorica Studio. This API location, you need to go to Motorica website. I will put the link in the description and copy this motorica.ai/API/v1. Pass it here and enter your email that you sign up in the website and your password. After that, close this and you can see this button. Click on it. And this networking, click login. If your password and your account is correct, you can log in successfully. Let's add actor. And this is the style that you can choose for your animation. There are a lot of styles. So I chose the realism male. And this is the sound mixer that you can mix between two styles of animation, and the percentage that influence the animation. You can change this keyframe mode to preset mode for the animation. And this preset mode can choose. Let's choose circle. Speed is 4 meters per second. Turn rate is 45. And click generate to generate the animation. And when it's ready, you can see this anim sequence. Let's play. And here is our animation. The preset animation only 4 seconds. If you want the longer animation, you can use the keyframe mode. Let's save this animation first. And add new folder, name test animation. Open this. And this animation name is circle 45 degree. Click yes. And here is your animation. And you can enable this root motion. And let's see this phone hierarchy. You can delete this anim sequence. And another one is keyframe mode. Let's try the keyframe. Add this transform of the character. We want to start at 0. You can move this and add the keyframe and move it right and change the rotation. After you finish, you can click generate animation. And let's play. And you can see the character move along this keyframe that we added. You can adjust it using the animation key in the curve editor. And this is our locomotion actor, and this is the curve that you can adjust. And after you adjust it, you can generate this animation again. And when you happy with your animation, you can save this animation. Keyframe animation. I will show you how to upload your custom curve to create the animation that follow along with the curve using Blender. First, go to this and download Motorica.blend file. Download it. After you download this, you can see this Motorica.blend open. And this is the mannequin that can use to create the curve. You can click on this Motorica root and animate it. And this is the example of the dance card that I create for the animation. This is Ubisoft dance card. This character follow along the dance card, and I divide it into many sections because our Mogen can only generate 10 seconds of animation. When you create the dance card, make sure your character move in the stable speed. Example, you want your character to move in 4 meters per second, so you can adjust this keyframe for this character. And after that, click on this Motorica root. Export this curve. Export FVX. Choose select object, armature, only deform bones, and disable all of this. And export FVX. Change the name to curve and export. And if you don't know how to create this curve, I will show you. Enable this auto keying and this. Let's click on 30 seconds, 30 frame, and move this. And you make this key for the location of the character. And if you want to rotate the character here, let's rotate it 90 degrees and move here. And when you play, and this one key, we want to set it to 0. Let's set this to 0. And let's play. You can see this character move with this keyframe that we set it. And this place we want it our character to turn 90 degrees instantly. And export the same as before. Click on this and go to export FVX. Go to this Mogen and upload this curve. Choose curve.fbx and click upload. And now we have the character that running along this curve. And we download this. To import inside Unreal Engine, we need to go to Blender and import the animation that we just download. Go to download and search for style local diffusion. This is our animation. Double click and we can see the skeleton of it. This is the foot of the character, and the foot is not on the ground. We need to edit by press tab or change this to edit mode. Click on the bone and the root bone and this hip. Right click, parent clear, disconnect bone. And we can see this foot on the ground. And if we open this, you can see this rotation is 90 degrees. So when you import to Unreal Engine, it will rotate 90 degrees. We need to apply Ctrl A and apply the rotation. And we have X is 0. Next, we need to change this root bone name to reference. And now we can export as FVX. Name is dance card 1. Select object, amateur, only deform bones, don't add lift bone, and all the back animation. Export FVX. To import this animation, let's import it and choose Mode Studio Character Skeleton and import all. This is the animation from Blender that follow our custom path that we use keyframe to set it. You can delete all this animation because I already prepare the animation for us. So let's delete it. You can download this animation, link in the description below. And import all. And here is our animation. We have circle animation. We have constant, dance card from Blender, diagonal, run, stop, and turn animation. And we want to enable root motion for all this animation. Click on animation and choose animation sequence. We add the filter to this to show only the animation. And select all. Go to Asset Action, edit selection in Property Matrix. And enable this root motion. And with one click, we enable all of this animation root motion. Can click and save all of this. Disable this filter. Now we use this animation for our motion matching. Our third person character, copy it and add new folder. Name is motion matching. Pass it here and rename it to BP mode character. for Motorica character. Open this and we change the character to search for Mo Studio character, and this name class we change to none. Go to character movement, search for rotation, disable this orient rotation to movement, and we can enable this and set to 100. Next, we add the trajectory, character trajectory. Let's create animation blueprint. Choose Mo Studio character skeleton and click create. Name this to ABP Mo character. Open. And in this update animation, get owning actor has to BP Mo character. And we want to get the character trajectory. Promote these two variables. We get this character trajectory every tick. And in this output, we can use motion matching. This from this post search. And we not yet have the database. Create post history and connect to this output post. We can use the trajectory from this pin. Compile and this BP Mo character. Click on mesh and choose this anim class. The animation blueprint that we just create. ABP Mo character. Compile. Let's play. We still have the third person character. Copy this third person game mode as here. Name it BP Motion Matching Game Mode. We spawn BP Mo character instead of third person character. And go to world setting. If you don't see this world setting, you can go to Window and enable this world setting. Let's change this to BP Motion Matching Game Mode and play. And you can see this character. And we don't have database asset provide for motion matching. To create data asset is very simple. Just go to animation, motion matching, motion database config. Open this config and choose skeleton. This Mo Studio character skeleton. If you are using Unreal Engine Mannequin skeleton, you can choose your own skeleton. So choose this because our animation is from this Mo Studio. So we already have the default trajectory channel and post channel. We don't need to change this. Create motion database. Open. And we choose the config, motion database config. Next, drag all of our animation inside this motion database. We can filter animation sequence, like all animation, drag it here. And to view the animation, you can click on this. Or you can add the animation one by one from this. And you can click all the animation to view. And motion matching, we choose the base fit animation. We don't need to create the transition blueprint to transition between one animation to another animation because motion matching algorithm will choose it automatically. And this document is really useful for guiding you for the animation source that you should use for the animation. I will put the link in the description. And go to ABP Mo character. Choose this motion database. And we can adjust the setting to get the best result from your animation. Change this to 5. Search throttle time. Change to 0.5. To make the motion matching, play the animation longer period of time before it's switching the animation. Let's play. It seems like we still have problem with the root motion because our animation blueprint, we not yet set this to root motion from everything. Compile and play. You can change this character motion, this gravity scale, acceleration to default value, and this walking speed. To get better result, we can go to motion database config and adjust this trajectory channel. Change this to velocity, position, velocity direction, facing direction, and disable this position XY. And this weight is 0.4. And next, use velocity, position, velocity direction, facing direction, and disable this. And another one, use velocity, facing direction. Index 3, disable this and use position. And let's save, play test. And we have better control. To enable the trajectory debug, we can type here a dot character trajectory dot debug space and 1. Let's play, and you can see the trajectory. And if you want to disable it, just type a dot character trajectory dot debug space and 0. I noticed that when the player start moving a little bit without any input. So go to ABP mode character and create another variable. Name is shoot search. Click on this motion, bind it to shoot search. In begin play, delay for 1 second, and set this shoot search to true after 1 second. And play. To retarget the animation from Motorica Mannequin to Unreal Engine Mannequin, you can click on the animation and choose retarget animation assets, duplicate and retarget animation. And we have this IK retargeter from the plugin RTG Mannequin Mode Studio. And you can change the skeleton to SKM many. And let's click retarget. And here the animation after we retarget. You can use this for your mannequin from Unreal Engine. This is the end for our tutorial. If you like these tutorials, please hit like and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for my patrons member who are supporting me. Your support really means a lot to me. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like to know how to create the deformable vehicle in Unreal Engine, you can click on this video.